The richest people rarely speak first. They watch, they listen, they move silently. And that quiet movement compounds over years unseen by the masses. They aren't in a rush to prove to show or to impress anyone. Every step they take is deliberate. Every word they speak carries weight because they know words are energy, and once spoken they cannot be taken back. While the world celebrates noise, spectacle, and empty performance, they celebrate results. True power never needs to announce itself. It is not found in loud declarations or viral attention. It is felt through consistency, discipline, and unwavering patience over time. Today we explore why silence is not absence, but strategy, and why even the smartest, most capable introverts can fall into 3 silent traps that quietly erode their potential for lasting wealth. The first trap is the compulsion to compete in the wrong arena, the arena of noise. Social media, constant comparison, and flashy displays create a world where attention is mistaken for accomplishment. The second trap is impatience, the desire for quick wins, immediate validation, and rapid results. The quiet achievers know that meaningful growth requires time, careful planning, and the willingness to endure periods when nothing seems to happen. The third trap is fear disguised as action, reacting emotionally instead of strategically. Impulsiveness creates movement but rarely creates progress. The world will always reward those who can remain calm when everyone else is loud, who can observe when others are distracted, and who can act deliberately when others are rushed. In silence, you see things that others overlook, the small patterns, the subtle signals, and the opportunities hidden beneath the chaos. Quiet wealth begins when you stop performing for the approval of others and start observing with clarity, listening with intention, and acting with precision. It is in that space unnoticed by most that true fortune grows. Section 1. The noise of comparison. Comparison is loud. It creeps in every notification, every headline, every look at their life post. You feel pressure, guilt, or inadequacy, but it's all external noise. Quiet wealth is never about keeping up. It's about observing your own path. The introverted millionaire doesn't chase applause. They value time, focus, and consistent effort over visible success. When you compare yourself, you borrow stress from another person's journey. And that borrowed stress is a tax on your clarity. Minimalist investing, faceless business ventures, slow money strategies. These flourish quietly because they aren't distracted by public validation. Focus inward. Measure your growth by your own standards, not the world's. Discipline, not comparison, builds silent wealth. Most people destroy their focus by constantly measuring how far behind they are. But the truth is, your pace is not their pace. The quiet builders understand that consistency compounds faster than envy. When you stop chasing other people's milestones, your own life starts to accelerate. The wealthy don't compete on attention, they compete on patience. The difference between noise and mastery is time spent in silence. Every scroll, every comparison, every performance steals minutes from your mission. Quiet wealth demands mental stillness, the ability to say no to distraction and yes to depth. True comparison isn't against others, it's against your past self. Every day you resist noise, you buy clarity. Every day you focus inward, you build equity not just in money but in peace. And peace is the foundation of wealth that lasts. Section 2. The overthinking loop. The mind can be a garden, and most people never plant seeds because they keep redesigning the garden waiting for perfection. Overthinking is the quiet thief of action. Every what-if keeps you frozen. Every spreadsheet or mental simulation is a stall. Yet the introvert who learns to execute quietly without broadcasting grows steadily. You don't need to announce every project, every investment, every plan. Make money silently. Let your actions speak later. The patience to move deliberately without the pressure of performing compounds more than visible hustle ever could. Move fast, break things. But quiet wealth operates on precision. Move right, build things that last. Most people drown in analysis because they fear judgment. The quiet executor fears only stagnation. They make small moves, observe outcomes, and adjust without noise. Every quiet action plants a seed. Every loud doubt uproots it. The loud succeed in moments. The quiet succeed in decades. Think of every silent hour of work as a deposit into your future. The mind that can act without seeking validation becomes unstoppable, because wealth doesn't grow from knowing. It grows from doing again and again, especially when nobody's watching. Overthinking is the enemy of momentum. You don't need to feel ready. You just need to begin. Action clarifies what thought alone never will. Quiet execution builds unshakable confidence. And confidence builds financial gravity, the ability to attract more by needing less. Section 3. The emotional economy. Wealth is often lost in silence, too. Not through failure, but through impulse. Emotional spending, trend chasing, reactionary investments. Every decision fueled by inner noise diminishes capital. The introverted investor understands detachment. Long-term returns are never built on excitement or envy. They study, plan, and let time do the work. Slow money isn't slow because of hesitation. It's slow because of patience. Your inner calm becomes your financial advantage. When your emotions are quiet, your decisions are clear. Impulse fades. You see opportunities others miss. And minimalistic, faceless strategies grow steadily in the background. The emotional economy is invisible. It's not about charts. It's about control. The person who can stay emotionally still while others panic will always win. The loud market reacts to every ripple. The quiet investor understands the tide. When you stop treating money like emotion and start treating it like a system, everything changes. Wealth isn't just numbers. It's discipline. When your emotions are quiet, your focus expands. When your focus expands, you start seeing patterns others can't. And when you see what others can't, you start earning what others won't. Detachment doesn't mean disinterest. It means mastery over reaction. The quiet mind knows that no storm lasts forever. So they wait calm, patient, observant while the world burns energy on fear. That's how wealth transfers silently from the emotional to the strategic. Quiet, wealth mindset shift transition. Now pause and observe the three traps together. Comparison steals focus. Overthinking delays action. Emotional reactions drain resources. The lesson is subtle. Financial wealth begins with internal silence. Before you optimize portfolios, start with a quiet mind. Before scaling a faceless business, scale your inner discipline. Before chasing trends, master patience. Introverted millionaires know that inner calm is not a luxury. It is a tool. Quiet minds build loud results. And the journey is invisible to the world, but transformative to you. The quiet wealth mindset is not about isolation. It's about insulation, protecting your energy from the noise that keeps others broke. The people who win long-term are the ones who can think clearly when everyone else is distracted. They live below their emotional means. They act only when logic aligns with purpose. Their wealth looks boring to outsiders, but it's bulletproof. True power is calm. It doesn't panic. It doesn't chase. It doesn't beg. It plans, waits, and compounds silently until the results speak for themselves. The quiet journey to wealth feels slow, but only because it's stable. Every calm day builds a stronger foundation for decades to come. Every thoughtful decision, every patient investment, every small consistent step compounds quietly, creating a life of freedom others only dream of. Remember, the richest people often move unseen. And that silence, that patience, that clarity becomes your secret. If you found this perspective valuable, watch my video about slow money. It changes how you think about time. Because the real secret of wealth isn't louder ambition. It's quieter mastery. The world will always try to pull you into its chaos. Through urgency, through status, through fear. But your advantage will always be your stillness. When others are chasing validation, you'll be building value. When they seek attention, you'll be earning freedom. Quiet wealth is not just financial. It's spiritual, mental, and emotional independence. It's the ability to walk away, to move freely, to live without noise. Every quiet choice today becomes loud freedom tomorrow. Build in silence, grow in peace, and let your results make the only sound you ever need.